What's up, everyone? I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to show you my favorite characters from RWBY. Spoiler alert! If you are not caught up on RWBY, do not watch this video, for there will be a ton of spoilers. Since this is a favorites video, my list is highly opinionated. However, I am interested to see who are your favorite RWBY characters, so let me know in the comments. With all that said, let's get started. Number 10, Mercury. This guy was a mystery for quite a while. People were guessing as to what his weapon or semblance could be. After an entire volume of waiting, it was revealed that he has a mechanical leg. And boy, does he know how to use it.
Hey. Love the outfit, kid.
Number 9, Coco. I fell in love with her ever since her introduction in Volume 2. If I were to ever make a top 10 RWBY weapons list, Coco's would be in the top 3. She looks absolutely fabulous and doesn't always need her weapon to fight. I hope she gets more screen time soon.
I don't like her.
Number 8, Yang. A fan favorite in the RWBY fandom, Yang has a fun personality and is ready to kick some ass. She makes terrible puns, but don't make fun of her for it. Or rather, don't make her angry, period, unless you have a death wish. Number 7, Ren, the famous silent badass. Ren is usually seen in the background not doing much of anything, but when given the spotlight, Ren turns into an unstoppable assassin. With the recent premiere of Volume 4, I hope we'll learn more about Ren and his past. Number 6, Neo. I have 4 notorious baes in RWBY, one of them being Neo. Another character I fell in love with as soon as I saw her design. She wields an umbrella that can be used as a sword and has high defensive properties. She's also very agile. Nothing has been confirmed, but we can assume that Neo's semblance involves teleporting and illusions.
Alright then. Come take it.
Number 5, Qrow. Come on, how can anyone dislike him? He's a hilarious drunk and a great fighter. We don't know too much about Qrow, except that he's the brother of Yang's mom. Oh, and that he can shapeshift into a crow. Of course.
Wait!
Number 4, Jaune, my favorite male character in RWBY. Jaune was once a wimpy hunter in training whose only redeeming quality was his jokes. But his relationship with Pyrrha was so touching, and because of that, he was able to better himself. Now the leader of a new team, it's time to put his training with Pyrrha to the test.
You were only trying to be nice and... I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
Jaune, your team really misses their leader, you know.
Number 3, Pyrrha. No RWBY characters list is complete without Pyrrha. Plus, she's one of my baes of RWBY. A famous, stunning, and talented huntress, Pyrrha is close to perfection. When spoken about fate and destiny, she loses her way, but with the help of Jaune, she was able to pull through to the very end.
You need to be wider and lower to the ground. Let's try that again. Hello?
Number 2, Cinder. This woman is freaking hot. So fucking hot. Her voice, her mannerisms, her design, her semblance, the way she thinks is all way too attractive. And I still love her even after the damage she took in Volume 3. Stay sexy, Cinder. What can I say? I'm a sucker for kudereis. Number 1 on the list and number 1 in my heart is Blake. A faunus and an ex-member of the White Fang, Blake used to be very antisocial. But after making friends, we saw Blake open up more. Her semblance Shadow allows her to make clones of herself. And her chain scythe is way too cool. Blake still has a long way to go when it comes to facing her past, but I know she'll get there.